So first of all, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone for all of your messages, support, love, kindness that we've received over the last, I don't know how, is it 2-3 days? I can't even think. Today, at the time of making this video, it's Thursday. And if you follow us on, if you're on TikTok, Instagram, or were due to be attending the Pony Magazine live tour on yesterday, you will know that Harlow has been in hospital. So on Tuesday at 4 o'clock, Harlow had a fall at home, and we went straight down the hospital. I took her myself with my mum, and we went straight down there. And instantly, like on arrival, I must say thank you so much to NHS, who were incredible. Instantly, she was taken straight in for an x-ray. There was literally not even a minute's wait, and she was taken in for an x-ray, and she has broken her ankle in 2 places due to this fall. So a statement was put out on about 6 p.m. on Tuesday, because Harlow was supposed to be at this live event on the next day with Pony Magazine, doing like a demo, meet and greet, all of that. And they decided, because Harlow definitely wasn't going to be able to attend, to postpone it. So a announcement had to be put out to let everyone know not to travel there. So that was at 6 o'clock. So she had the fall at 4. We knew something was wrong, and I let them know. I said, just to let you know, there's no way she's going to be attending tomorrow. So yeah, we just had to get it out as soon as possible. So all of this, while all this is going on, like, you guys knew something was wrong and that she was in hospital, like, real time. It was the exact time that we were finding out what was going on. We're dealing with everything. We was in A&E. So honestly, the timing couldn't have been worse, because I felt like what's made this really hard is just the pressure of everything. We could have dealt with this privately and just gone quiet for a few days, and just while we sort, we're just getting through this. And just the timing, it just was really, really difficult. My phone literally it just blew up. Yeah, she's going to be fine. We are really hopeful. The surgery went well. So what happened was, we went to hospital. She was x-rayed immediately. Then the doctors came out. We had a bit of a wait to find out exactly what had happened. But we were managing the pain quite well with what they gave her, and but the plan just kept changing. So first of all, they said that she needed to be transferred to another hospital, and that she would have an appointment first thing in the morning the next day and have another scan. And I don't know, but anyway, we got a call from the other hospital, got the x-rays, and said, no, we need to operate first thing in the morning. So we then had to be transferred to the different hospital, and we arrived, got her settled on Tuesday night, got her settled in the new hospital, and then she was first to be operated on the Wednesday morning. It was, as a parent, it's the first time I've dealt with either of my children having any surgery or being put to sleep. So I feel fortunate, because I know families, they spend their lives in hospital, unfortunately, and have had to go through so much. So it was, as a first time, and like seeing your child go through that, and she was so worried. It was horrible, and just the pain, I can't even describe the pain that she was in. So yeah, that was horrible to witness, and she's still in so much pain now. It's been really, really hard. I didn't realise just how much a break how much it hurts. I've never, fortunately, touch wood, I've never broken a bone, so I don't know, but I know she did something to her wrist on Cloudy, but it was about 4 years ago now, 3 years ago, but actually ended up not being that bad because it was so minor. They said she didn't even need to go into a cast. Oh, that was the thing. So we actually, on the Tuesday night before she was transferred, she was put into a cast, and she had to have gas and air to even get the cast put on because no one could even touch the leg. But we managed to get it on with the gas and air, and then she was transferred. We all settled in, and then the next morning she had the operation, which was successful, and they were happy how it went. They needed to operate within 24 hours because of the swelling, and my God, the swelling was instant. Like, as soon as it happened, the swelling was just, it was huge. So yeah, that's why we knew it just wasn't right, and I've never seen her in pain like it. So Harlow is fine, and she's going to be absolutely fine, and we're really hopeful that she's going to be doing what she loves again, as soon as possible, and we're going to do everything we possibly can to make her recovery as good as we can. She's going to do hydrotherapy, physio, all of that. Like, we're going to just do, everything we possibly can, we're going to do. But I felt like I needed to let you guys know what I need to let you know anyway, because at some point she's going to be, you're either going to see her online or in real life, and she's going to have a cast on her leg, and she's on crutches. So I can't just miss out this massive chapter of what's gone on. So obviously I need to speak about it, and I felt like this is the earliest I've possibly been able to, with the circumstances and just everything unfolding, in, like, you guys were knowing something happened at basically 2 hours, 2 hours behind us. So we're just trying to process everything, and at the same time, and learn that she's broken her ankle, she's not going to be riding for a while, she's got to have an operation, she's staying in hospital, all of these things. I just couldn't even, what's the last thing you want to do, even the friends, family, everyone was getting in contact because they all seen something online, and I literally just couldn't face anything. And at that time, all you want to do is console your child and just be there, and just, you're constantly speaking to doctors and everything. So yeah, honestly, we just went numb, both of us. Harlow was hysterical, absolutely hysterical, every single bit of news that she received. And I was just completely numb. I couldn't believe it. I know, it's a dangerous sport and things happen. But yeah, we just wasn't, you just go numb when you get stuff like that. And it could have been a lot worse. You see, the full, Harlow will want to talk to you about it. Anyway, she wanted to do this video today. She feels like it's her channel. She wants to tell you guys what had happened. But I was like, Harlow, it's just not the time. You just need to rest, recover. She's still in so much pain. So I just said, look, she said she's been seeing, she's got her phone back now. So she's been seeing like all of the TikTok edits and, speculation and everything, and she was like, Mum, we've got to let them know. And she only got out of hospital last night, and it's now the next morning. So I thought I'm just going to have to do something. I don't want to drag it out. I know so many of you worrying about Harlow, and I really appreciate it. So I just want to let you guys know at the earliest opportunity. Haven't been able to do anything sooner, because I've just been there for Harlow, and we've just been dealing with everything. But yeah, she's really want to do this video today, but she'll when she's next week or something, I'm sure she will let you guys know exactly what had happened and talk to you about you know, what's going to happen next, and we're still figuring everything out ourselves. So, but yeah, in an ideal world, we would have dealt with this entirely private and had no one knowing what was going on, like, or anyone knowing we were even down the hospital, like literally no one would have known. So that's what's just made it a little bit more difficult. And yeah, just everyone knowing something is going on and she's in hospital, and then naturally everyone's gonna be curious to why she's in hospital. And then we wouldn't have had the pressure off of friends, followers, people wanting to know what was going on. So that's what's been quite tricky, and something I didn't expect to deal with, really. And just the rumours going around, like people just making things up, that she'd been trampled and all of this stuff. So that's been quite tricky, and Harlow's got her phone back, and so she's seeing it herself. And she was like, we've got to just say what's going on. She's going to be fine, so I don't want you guys to worry. I just want to say as well that we do have some pre-recorded videos that we've already filmed, that I need to edit and post, and we still will be doing that. One of them's our ski trip. We've got some other ones with the ponies. So and obviously she's fine because it was before this has happened. So those still will be going up, and I just want to say that because I know people like things in black and white, and they can be like, well, I thought she broke her leg. And they will be going up, and I'll try and make it as obvious as I can, like in the description or something, or in the comments, that this was pre-recorded and it happened they were filmed before the accident. So just to let you know, those will still be going up. And and Harlow will be back here in no time. Should be here right now if she could, but I just want her to relax. She's watching films, and I don't think she's going to cope too well, to be honest with you, because she's really, really like a very active type of person. She doesn't do well with boredom, and she's always busy, and she's just itching to get out and see the ponies and do stuff. So it's not going to be easy. And she's got the cast on for 2 weeks, and then she's going into like a soft boot, and then she can be more weight bearing, so she can walk around a little bit better. But at the minute she's on crutches and she can't put any weight down at all. So it's not going to be easy at all for her. I just know it already, because we only got out of hospital last night, and today it's already she's already struggling. So I'm going to try and do as much as I possibly can with her that requires no like physical movement. Like, we're going to go get our nails done, and go do a bit of shopping and stuff like that. I'm just going to try and keep her as busy as I can, while she's still relaxing and resting, but just to keep her mind busy, and have some friends over and stuff like that. So but the whole time when it happened on Tuesday, when she was in A&E, all she was saying was like, oh my gosh, I've got all these kids coming to meet me tomorrow, and she was hysterically crying. And I was like, just do not worry, Harlow, do not worry. She was, I'm letting everyone down. And it's all she could think about was that she wasn't going to be there. So I just want to let you guys know, if you had tickets to come to the event on Wednesday, the Pony Mag Live Tour, Harlow is so upset that she wasn't there. And she was thinking of you all, and it is being postponed, so there will be another date. It will be happening. Just to let you know that you will meet Harlow, you will see her. I don't know exactly when I haven't even spoken any more about when it possibly might be, but it's going to happen. And those that can't make the new date will be getting a refund. I just want to let you know that she while she was in all this trauma and pain, you know, you guys, she was thinking of. But I want to say thank you so much once again for all of your messages, your love, support. Everyone has been absolutely amazing, and I just don't think there's anyone that I've not heard from. Everyone has been incredible, and reached out. And so, yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you. Even though I wasn't in the right headspace, I still haven't actually replied. Even though I wasn't in the right headspace to reply, or there just hasn't been the time to, and I don't know even when I'm going to get through them all. I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate everyone who's reached out, and we would love to hear from you if you have experienced similar, if you've gone through something. Harlow will love reading the comments. If you've had any fractures, anything, any advice that you've got, anything but for a recovery, yeah, we'd really love to read those comments and messages, so please do reach out. And yeah, I just want to say thank you so much again. It's not the video we wanted to bring you guys, but we hope that she's going to be back as soon as possible on the ponies again. And yeah, we will see you all very soon.